and welcome back to the HobbyLink Japan YouTube channel. We have an extra special video for you today. Today we are at the MCM Comic Con in London. Maybe you can hear the Daleks screaming in the background. So this is the biggest Comic Con in England, celebrating all things anime, games, and of course comics. And we wanted to show you around today, have a look at some of the stalls, the cosplay, and anything else interesting that we can find while we're here. Let's go.
We're here at the official Bandai booth, where they have an interesting display of all of the different Gundam series throughout the decades, including Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed, Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury, Iron-Blooded Orphans, of course, Gundam Destiny, Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. And then over on that other side there, we have the classic Mobile Suit Gundam series, Gundam Zeta. And actually they've just got a few of the key kits on display from each different series. It's actually a really nice display. And then Bandai themselves has their own official event shop just around the corner, which we'll check out in a minute. But, you know, for Gundam enthusiasts, I don't think that Bandai has ever put on a booth this extensive for the Gunpla fans here at MCM Comic Con. At least I haven't seen it before. And so if you're at the event, you got to see this nice display. But if you weren't at the event, here it is, you know?
Total young. Oh, he's hungry. His little onigiri. He's 2 years old. Look at how cute he is. Alright, so something super exciting we found here at MCM Expo is it looks like Bandai are opening a brand new Gundam base in London, in Camden Market. This is huge news for people who wanted to go check out the Gundam base, but Japan was a little bit too far. And now it looks like we're going to have one here in London, in England. So that's so exciting. Maybe we'll even get some exclusive Camden Market Gundam. If you want us to give you a tour of the store, let us know and we'll go check it out.
Hero is here to protect you. Magical misdeeders are rife in the realm, and these bottom-of-the-barrel chances and misdemeanor committers will threaten you and your family. If you live in Northumberland, there has been a rash of fey folk burglary. If you live in the Scottish Highlands, you will find giants are rife again. And if there are dragons clouding the sky over your head, stop, drop and roll. Now, we have for you today an exhibition. A murderer lies within the chamber, and our chief torturer tiefling will show you who they are. Scan the QR code for entry, and you can see and meet not only a tiefling, but a murderer too. The Arcane Bureau will keep you safe from all magical crime and criminality, and we will together kick criminals in the Theories and Intelligence Think Tank Society, or TITS.
You may sit here, but do not shit.
Yes, I know there's people waiting. I know how to do my job. Don't tell me. I'm going to go out there because I wish to go out there, not because you want to telling me this.
Like I said, something came with it, so you lot follow me quickly.
The genie is lamp.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe a genie can. Ooh, grant you a key. Key!
Oh!
Nice. What is that? Enchanter clearance. Well, this is very, very good. Cordelia had this banned. No one's allowed to have VIP access like this. Alright, you lot, take one of these, you may as well. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there you go. Well, if you can commit that small magical crime or use your enchanter clearance, get to Hexmall, meet me there, and we can try and stop this prophecy from coming true.
Hi, I'm Charis, also known as Little Bluebird on Instagram and Twitter. Honestly, it's mostly because of the customers. Like, they're just always so lovely and so inviting and so happy. And I just love sharing what I like and having people talk to me about the same interests. And I just really love the interaction. So it keeps me going. It's so lovely. I'm currently working for a TCRPG board game at the moment with a company called Converge, and it's so good. It's honestly like right up my alley. Anything fantasy, I'm game for it. So. Aside from drawing, well, I used to do cosplay a lot before I came to be on the other side of the table. Apart from that, a lot of playing D&D. That is my main hobby. So as you can probably guess by all the D&D everywhere. So that's mostly it. D&D and video games, yeah.
And so if people want to find you, where can they go to find you on the internet?
So they can find me on Instagram, Twitter or X, and Blue Sky. That's sort of the main socials that I use, all under Little Bluebird. That's where you can find me. Yeah, I do everything digitally. I used to do everything on my iPad on Procreate, but recently I've just started using Clip Studio Paint, which has been really helpful with like the whole process of everything. Like it's really helped speed it up, like all the resources they have and the brushes and stuff. It's been really like super helpful with that.
Cool. And can you tell me a bit about your influences?
Yes, I really love, most of my inspiration comes from like nature. I really love like botanical art. I also love, specifically, I really like the silver era of Disney films. Yeah, like 101 Dalmatians, Cinderella, like those kind of vibes. Like I really enjoy like that kind of like aesthetic. I also love Studio Ghibli. I love how like they really focus so much more on like the backgrounds and like just like kind of like those slower moments. So I kind of try and incorporate that in my art as well, like those more like quieter, sentimental, sometimes melancholy like moments. I always like to say I like to put my fictional trauma into my art. Like people are like, how dare you do this? And I'm like, I had to do it somehow. Like when I'm not drawing,
That's your main hobby.
Yeah, most of the time when I'm playing video games, I feel guilty, but I do love playing games. I also really love, we love watching anime. I love reading manga. We've just recently got into Kamen Rider as well. So that's been a really big thing. Like I'm obsessed and I really, really, really love it. Like I'm definitely going to be doing more art of that in the near future.
Okay, sorry, sidetrack. Who's your favorite comic book?
At the moment, I think it's going to be 01.
Yeah, we've been watching that a lot.
I just think he's so cute and funny, and I don't know, I relate to him. He's very ADHD coded.
But Zets as well.
Yeah, no, that's my son. It's my actual boy. He's so cute.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that I also wanted to. See, my friend told me it's like, oh, there's one based on a bunny, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, we need to watch Bill.
my brand.
Good, I find it.
So Nairu would be that when I watch it.
Yeah, next on the list is Bill.
We come back.
A lot of things.
Most of the time we love
Anime figures.
Anime figures. We love collecting like Pokemon plushies.
Yeah.
We love collecting art books. Specifically, we really love collecting like rare art books, like from like anime from like, you know, long time ago. Like yeah, all the concept art. Like I really love looking at like sete sheets and background art especially. And like just anytime I'm at like a con, I will try and find someone with like, you know, a nice little secret rare one. Like one of my biggest treasures right now is this gorgeous Studio Ghibli background artist book. And it was just, I got it at such a good price. And it's so beautiful and it's so inspiring to look at. I really love it.
We've also literally just been talking about after this con, with the earnings we make, we want to buy, there's a specific Kamen Rider figure.
Yes, the 01 metal build.
01 metal build by Temashination. We're like, where can we order this?
And when it comes out, maybe. And the Zero Rider figure arts as well. The Zero Rider, please, 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 please.
That was great. Thank you so much. So, is there anything you want to promote? Do you have any social media?
Just promote yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even talk about YouTubers.
Yeah, just promote yourself.
Yeah, it's fine.
They've got a QR code, right?
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
What?
Yeah, like, you can find
Yeah.
it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So today I'm joined by
Katie Whittle of Chatterpie Art. So, like, I try and make really, really beautiful, usable objects. So I make like stuff like bookmarks, patches for jackets, art prints. I even try and make books and things that are really, really pretty. Like, the idea is that it's usable, but it's also aesthetically pleasing in your home.
Yeah.
What inspires me to do it is I'm really, really, really interested in like nature, like folklore, mythology, and it's just a way of me putting all my research into something artistic, basically.
Yeah.
I'm really, really into ornithology, as you can possibly tell from my table. There's lots of bird stuff.
Yeah.
And again, this is just a really nice way for me to either educate people about birds and endangered species, or just or just to nerd out about birds of other bird lovers, basically.
Absolutely. And so, would you say ornithology is one of your hobbies?
definitely. I'm not an expert or anything in it, but I do love bird watching and just reading about birds. And yeah.
It shows through in your amazing artwork as well.
Well, thank you.
So on the internet, where can people find you if they want to maybe buy some of this stuff themselves? Or...
So I sell on Etsy. My shop is Katie Whittle Art on Etsy. But if you just want to follow my art as I make it, I'm on Instagram under the Chatter Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's for you.
I found some Sylvanian families at MCM. Look at how cute they are.
If you collect them, let us know which ones you collect. Alright, I just finished up at Artist Alley. I picked up some pin badges. I'll show you some better shots when we get back to the studio. And this incredible Asterian print. If you're an Asterian girly like me, you know how I clearly couldn't say no. Look at him. It's been a lot of fun. I've had so much fun meeting everybody and seeing so many amazing cosplays and spending too much money, but you know, it's worth it.
So I'm joined with Kiri today. Kiri from ArtBox and Tofu Cute, is that right, Kiri?
Yes, hello.
Yes. Hello. So can you tell me a bit more about ArtBox? What is it?
So ArtBox in the UK is the home of kawaii. So we specialize in all the wonderful Sanrio characters and other cute characters, and we bring them to the UK so they can enjoy kawaii too.
So who's your favorite Sanrio character, Kiri?
Well, I have to say my favorite is Pom Pom Purin.
Pom Pom Purin, and why is that?
Because he's so sweet and so round.
He's a good boy. Yeah.
Good boy.
So Pom Pom Purin, he's meant to be like a pudding, right? A purin, like he's got the kind of flan, like you know, that sort of beige and brown aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kiri, not to expose you too much, but how long have we known each other?
We have gone a long way back.
Yeah.
Adam used to be one of our crew. He used to be part of our team.
Yes.
We miss him very dearly. Around maybe 6, 7, 10
years, maybe-ish?
10 years.
7 to 10 years? I don't know.
Many years.
It's been a while. But yeah, what are you most excited about the event this weekend? What's been something you've really enjoyed here at MCM Comic Con?
So my favorite thing about MCM Comic Con is especially introducing people to the world of kawaii.
Yeah.
I love seeing small children finding their favorite Sanrio characters, and especially the older generation who are learning what kawaii is all about. I think that's so special.
You say the older generation. Who is the oldest customer you've had this weekend?
So today we actually served somebody who I believe was in their 70s. And they were dressed in My Melody. So that was very cute to see. And in the UK, there is a misunderstanding that kawaii is only for children.
Yeah.
But we are trying to introduce the world of the adults to kawaii and teaching them all about kawaii culture and that it is for everybody.
It absolutely is for everybody. I wouldn't have thought myself to be a fan of kawaii goods before I worked with ArtBox, but I think it's something I embraced in my life a little bit.
I think it helps make every day a little more fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. What's something that you feel like kawaii goods has kind of taught you, Kiri?
That there's never a bad day as long as there's something to make you smile.
Wonderful. So Kiri, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies. So I'm a singer.
I like to sew. I have a dog myself, so I like to take him for walks.
Yeah,
And I also love to dress up in cute clothing.
absolutely.
So, yes, those are my things. And eating. I love eating.
Amazing. So Kiri, what's something you want to say to the people at home watching the HobbyLink Japan YouTube channel?
I think, this is a good question. This is deep.
Yeah.
Well, as I am currently today being an ambassador for Kawaii,
Yeah.
I think it would be to find something that makes you smile, to share that smile with other people, and to embrace the world of Kawaii all around.
Yes. I think that's a great message. So yeah, embrace the world of Korea. Embrace it. Give it a big hug. Okay, thank you so much, Kiri. Where can they find, if they want to go and buy something from ArtBox, where can they find ArtBox on the internet?
ArtBox is at artbox.co.uk, and you can also find us on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook at _artbox.co.uk. Oh no, sorry, it's ArtBox UK.
ArtBox UK.
Yes.
Okay, so that's artbox.co.uk and ArtBox UK on Instagram.
Yes, that's right.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Kiri. It's been a pleasure seeing you again and everyone here at the ArtBox booth. It's genuinely really nice to see you. So, okay. We're learning how to play Flesh and Blood TCG? Yeah. So we're going to play today, learn the game, I suppose, and we'll see how that goes.
Generic action attack. Yeah.
No go again.
No go
You're
again.
a bit healthier. So.
Yeah.
All my blocks are 2, so that leaves 2 damage.
You can't block with multiple attacks.
I can.
You can.
In that case,
It will be over
Retain.
next time, assumedly.
I'll take the damage and I'll go.
Really?
Okay.
I'm joined by
Theo from AvoBlindBox.
AvoBlindBox. Theo, what's AvoBlindBox all about?
We're here to connect and collect and celebrate together. And we import things from Japan and Asia. I grew up in Asia and I grew up in abundance of these kind of cute, quirky little items, things like that. And authentic, fresh, anime merch. And when it came to the UK, it was like, there is it's a desert here, kind of ish.
It's a desert.
And then kind of was, and people charge a bit too much for them. And I thought, you know what? Let me talk to. I have some friends that works in toy business in Hong Kong and other places, and I was like, you know what? Let me just talk to them. And I start talking to people and talk to suppliers in Japan and establish formal relationship with different, companies. And we started importing, and then fans love us. Because we charge more fair than most people, if not all. And they get to see a lot of varieties of products, a lot of like older, not the hittest animes, things that are more niche, things that actually a lot of things that's what I enjoy.
Excellent. And what would you say your favorite part about running AvoBlindBox is?
It's honestly the seeing the smiles and happiness and joy from our customers' face when they see us or open the blind box and get what they want, or see things that they love so much, and then we carry them. And basically, it's a very positive and joyful experience.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So here today at MCM, do you have anything you're particularly excited about? Any products that you really want to see in people's hands? Stuff that you're personally a big fan of here at AvoBlindBox?
Almost every product that every product that we buy import is things that I personally created, kind of.
Yeah, you're a big fan yourself.
Myself, yes. It's a fan to fan kind of service. And then some of them is I've never heard of. That's because my wife loves them, and I'll be like, okay, my wife loves them. You know what? I'll get this for her, and then let's see if things would work. But keep it on topic. It will be. I'm most excited about one of the Kuchi item that one of our it's can I say the series name? Yeah. So it's a near special anniversary Kuchi that they're doing with very good prices, like figurines and stuff. So from Square Enix. So we just got it here we haven't even put it out. So hopefully, we do know a lot of near fans that have been buying from us yesterday already. So hopefully the Kuji, they're gonna love the Kuji. Regardless if it sells, I think they'll be excited, just as I am. So I haven't even had time to put it up, but yeah.
Yeah. You're a big Nier fan yourself?
I have to confess, I am a Final Fantasy 14 fan.
Me too. Wait, what job do you play?
Ooh, I love healers, but I love them all.
Yeah.
Anything not damage, anything not DPS. I love playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a big DPS guy myself, unfortunately.
So we can team up.
Yeah, we could team up.
It's not like we have to have the same interest. It's that we complement each other. That's the thing. That's it is. Yeah.
I play a lot of Monk and Black Mage personally.
As long as your DPS rotation is great, I have no complaints.
Wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much.
No, thank you, Adam.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
And great seeing you here.
Thank you, HobbyLink Japan.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for joining us today. We've really enjoyed showing you around MCM Comic Con London 2026 May, and we hope you liked what you saw. Come back for the next video here on the HLJ official YouTube channel.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.